watching Hot Ticket, your source for what's happening in Hampton Roads. I'm your host, Jenny Chung. The city of Hampton is gearing up for the holiday season. Whether it's ice skating, parades, or having breakfast with Santa Claus, there's an activity or event for every member of the family to enjoy. Here to tell us more about all the holiday happenings that are coming up is Ryan LaFata, Media Relations Manager for the Hampton Convention and Visitor Bureau. Ryan, it's always a pleasure to have you with us.
Oh, thank you. It's always good to see you too.
So tell us, City of Hampton's got tons of stuff for families to enjoy for the holiday season in November and December. Let's kind of talk about some of them. I think
Sure.
one of the big events that we can expect are the annual Coliseum Central Holiday Parade, right?
It is. It's kind of like our kickoff to all the events that we have in Hampton this year. And that'll take place on the 17th of November. And, typical parade, it's going to have helium balloons and floats and marching bands. And, at the end, Santa Claus will arrive on a big float. So it's going to be a good time.
And so that is at 9:30 on November 17th at the Peninsula Town Center. So as you can see there's that big turkey, what we're talking about.
The big float.
Turkey balloon. So another big thing that's always fun is ice skating. When it gets cold, it is a good time to ice skate. So downtown Hampton on ice, right?
Definitely. It starts on Black Friday this year. So if you want to kind of skip the Black Friday craziness, come down to the Virginia Air and Space Center, downtown Hampton on ice, and ice skate. It runs this year till the 3rd of February.
So quite a long time. So,
Yep.
until basically the whole winter season that
Correct.
you can go out there and do some ice skating with your
Yep.
family.
$7 for skate to skate and $2 for skate rental this year.
Oh, fun. Okay, so if you're trying your hand at that. Downtown Hampton Lighted Boat Parade. Now this is really, we see this is like the 24th annual.
Yes.
And so it's been happening. It's a real family favorite in Hampton. Can you talk about it? What can people expect? As you can see, the beautiful boats are lighted up.
Yeah, it's a really cool event. It takes place on the downtown Hampton waterfront. You can basically go down to the Hampton Maritime Center and sit there and hear the narration of the boat parade. We expect about 20 to 30 boats this year. And if you enter and you win, you can win a free dock slip for either the Hampton Blackbeard Festival or Hampton Bay Days this year. So anybody with boats, please do enter, and maybe you can win.
What's the narration, real quick? What do they talk about?
They basically talk about the boats that are in the parade and name some of the boats and some of the captains that are on the boat.
Really cool. That's so. If you're into that, it's probably a beautiful scenic picture as well at night. Something beautiful to
definitely.
check out.
Miss Hampton 2, by the way, too. You can ride on the Miss Hampton 2. So contact them if you don't have a vessel. You can get on there.
Well, fantastic. Annual breakfast with Santa Claus, that is a kid's favorite, obviously, and for adults too, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But that's at the Virginia Air and Space Center as well. So what, Santa Claus has breakfast with everybody? Is that the deal?
He does. Santa Claus arrives and has breakfast with all the children and the parents that are there. And it's a really cool event, and it's on December 8th this year, and we actually have 3 major events on December 8th that kind of kicks off the rest of the day.
Right, and I just want to make it clear to everybody that these are advance tickets for the breakfast with Santa Claus. Get those because they're going to go fast.
Those will go quick, and that's correct. That is actually a ticketed event that you would pay an admission fee for.
Right,
So.
and a lot of these events, let's just make clear, are free admission. They're not,
Yes.
no cost. And as you can see, just like the 5th annual First Light celebration, that's free admission, and that's another one of those activities that's going on December 8th. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, the first actual English Christmas was held in Hampton. A lot of people don't know that, so this is kind of like our little celebration, and we'll kick off our parade later on in the night, which is the Holidays Parade. So this year it starts at 5 o'clock, and they're going to have refreshments and Christmas carols and children's activities, and that'll start at 5 p.m., which will kick off the next event, which is Holidays.
And that is a huge, huge event in downtown Hampton, for all of Hampton Roads. And now you're presenting Babes in Toyland.
It
right?
is, yes. This year's Babes in Toyland. And this parade is the largest illuminated parade, I believe, holiday parade on the peninsula.
Okay, wow.
If you get a little spot down by Settlers Landing Road, they also have bleachers out there.
Oh, okay,
and,
so places to sit.
Yeah, places to sit, and bring the entire family. It's absolutely free. So go to First Light first, and then you'll have an hour to walk over and get a spot on Settlers Landing.
Now, I just want to let everybody know too that these are just a smidgen of all the activities that are happening in November, December. Where can people get a whole list of all that?
Well, they can go to visithampton.com and check out our events calendar and get the information there. And it's just a little small piece. I mean, the American Theater has a lot of events that are going on.
You have, bazaars and arts and crafts shows going on.
We
tree
do.
lighting ceremonies.
Yep, we got the Santa's Attic Craft Show, which takes place at the at the Hampton City Hall.
So we have tons of stuff going on.
Yeah.
So great. Well, you can check out what's happening for the holidays in the city of Hampton by going to visithampton.com. You'll be sure to find something for everyone in the family to enjoy. I'm Jenny Chung, and thanks for tuning in to Hot Ticket.